Shortly after scheduling a visit, whether you schedule it yourself online or call the office to make the appointment, you're going to receive an automated text message with a link to our online paperwork. We do ask that you fill the paperwork out ahead of time so that way the doctor is able to review your case and determine exactly what tests may be necessary. The other reason we ask you to fill the paperwork out ahead of time is because we are a small office with limited staff and we never double book patients. Therefore, if your appointment time is pushed back into the next patient's time slots because the paperwork isn't complete, we may need to ask you to reschedule. Upon arrival to your visit, a series of events are going to happen. The primary objective of that first visit is to determine the reasoning that you're coming in, as well as the causation of any conditions that you might be having. Really, we want to determine what is the true cause of the issue, if there's anything that we can do to help, and then 3, what those recommendations would be. In order to achieve those objectives, we do a variety of tests as well as procedures. We'll sit down and do a comprehensive history to get a better idea on exactly what symptoms you're experiencing, if you're experiencing symptoms. The other thing that we're going to do is use that information to determine what we're going to be doing for testing. One of the tests that we do is using a dual inclinometer, basically using these sensors, having you move your head and body in different directions, and it'll graph out how well things are moving compared to normal. Here's the one that I did on myself shortly after falling on the ice, and we can see that I do have limited motion when I was bending my head backwards, as well as when I was tilting my head to the right-hand side. Limited range of motion is just one of the tools that we factor into determining what our primary objectives are going to be, as well as what our recommendations are going to be too. After your examination is complete, the doctor will determine if they want to order x-rays. X-rays can be beneficial because it gives us the most accurate picture on what is going on with the true structure of the spine and how it might be correlated to any symptoms you may be having or what your long-term goals are. If x-rays are taken or if we need to request images or records from other healthcare providers, we'll schedule a follow-up visit where we'll sit down and go over all of the results as well as present our recommendations for care.